Might be hard to believe, but at one time I was part of a group of horses. Now I have been condemned along with one other horse to live and die here. We're condemned to this mountain to die in solitude. Our story is one of survival. We'll never know if we'll ever be able to make it back or save our friends. For now, we must be here alone. What brought me to this place is long ago. Our story starts with a scientist hired by the government to find a new way to enhance their army in ways that could make them powerful. She would take unwanted horses and she would tie them up so we could not move. Then she would inject us with all sorts of serum. Then, after watching for a while to see our effects, she would untie us. When she would start to untie us, we'd fight, and try and get away. Each time we would fight, but it would be too late. She would already get us with the yellow serum. Then, it was only time before we would ultimately die. Sometimes after giving them the shot, they would leave them in the pens to see how the effect was, because it wasn't right away. And during this time, the horses would see it as a chance to get away, to escape. The ones who did escape were normally shot once spotted. Basically, almost all the horses that would escape would not make it past a day, too. They're lucky if they made it a week. This was no life for any of these horses. Most of them were either wild or neglected or unadoptable horses that they would take in. My question was always, why, if the government did not want us to exist, would they do this to us? They had known that the shots would temporarily give effect to the horses, but little did they know that it would change their whole genetic structure, each one that they did it to, because they had never done any tests on their DNA. They had just prepared a shot, and she went off to the trailer to see a shipment of horses that she got. But while she was gone, something terrible would happen. The mare came along. She had gotten loose from the farm that she lived at. The next step was the fatal one. Poor mare did not see that rope on the ground. She tripped and fell. It was too late. She had fallen on the shot. She got the double dose of it. Because little did the mare know that today the scientist had doubled the dose of this one. See what would happen. Poor mare. Hey, you! Get away from there! Whose horse is this? Wait a minute, whose horse is that? Oh no, too late. Oh well, she didn't do anything. I don't see anything that she harmed. Wait a minute. Oh no. I gotta track that horse down. I better call up the team. They searched, but they did not find that mare. She belonged to the owner of the pony farm. There you are, girl. We were wondering where you were. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's bring you to your stall. They said the scientists had no idea that it altered their genetic structure. Sadly, the mare did not survive the double shot. But the foal did. Poor Ruby. How could this be? How could her foal be Appaloosa? I don't know. I mean, Yeah, all of ours are purebred ponies. How could have he came this way? I don't know. This is... What? That neighbor, her horse must have snuck in. Well, I better call and get Ruby's body moved. What should we do with that foal? I don't know. Hey, his mane looks a little weird. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like a weird coloring through his mane and tail there. Oh well. I'll think of something. That is how my life began. Alone in this world. Not a kind human in sight. Undesired. Because I was not a purebred. Well, like the rest of the ponies at the pony farm. So this is the beginning of my life. Yes, I know, but we gotta find that mare. She couldn't have gotten away too far. No, you don't understand. I gave her the double dose. I mixed the two together. Who knows what she could do out there? What damage could be done? Don't you understand? You know what? I'm gonna just hang up now. I'm gonna just start searching for her. They make me so mad sometimes. Guess it's up to me to find that mare. There, now that little panel there should keep you in your little mangy mongrel of a foal. Well, enough. What? Huh? How did you do that? There, now that should hold you. Good little foal. The humans at the pony farm seemed kind, but believe me, they were not. There, now that should hold you. Now, stay there, or else. So there I was, all alone in this stall. That's how it would be.